Are you feeling the burden of strain that you've been trying too hard and it's just too much and you feel blocked up and tense and like you're all twisted up inside? Sometimes we get so focused on pushing forward and trying so hard that we just create a whole lot of hardness. Many of us don't have a release valve, and so that hardness just accumulates and accumulates and accumulates, and there's really nowhere for it to go. So eventually it really hits us and we just feel like we're in a really hard, tense, rigid place inside our minds. You know, because you can feel your thoughts, can't you? You can feel the density of thought. And right now, if you're listening to this meditation, then I imagine that you are feeling a lot of tension and dense thought matter accumulation accrued in your mind, in your head, in your forehead, in your eyes. So you're going to create a release valve now with the help of my guidance. So just follow the instruction as best as you can. Don't go rogue out on your own, just follow the instruction and you'll see if you feel better. So just relaxing your jaw, the muscles, great muscles in your jaw. Just relax your eyes in their eye sockets. And just notice that it feels like there's just a lot of tension and pressure and a feeling that you just don't like it, that you just want to get rid of it, that you want to push that tension away. But you know, and I know, that when we push something away, we reject it, we don't accept it, and this creates more tension, more suffering, and it just actually strains you even more. So how about just for this moment, rather than pushing forward and trying, just stop trying. Just rest back into your awareness. Rest in your awareness. Now your awareness has been with you forever, and there's a certain quality to your awareness. So while you experience thoughts constantly moving and changing, and they feel so different all the time, different patterns, different pressures, different images, different feelings, awareness, on the other hand, the quality of your awareness always feels the same. It has the same quality. And I'm going to guide you now to feel that so that you can experience release from all the strain that you've been putting yourself under. Just for a moment, I want you to feel the air on your skin. Because in the room that you're in, there must be air in that room, oxygen. And you must have at least your hands bare to the air in the room, or your face. So wherever your skin is exposed to the air in your room, allow yourself just to feel the air on your skin. Now, air is very soft. It is so soft and light. Allow yourself to feel the softness and lightness of the air around you. It's not very strained, is it? Unlike how you have been straining, rejecting and pushing away the things that don't make you feel good. But just for this moment, rest in the lightness, the presence of lightness, the quality of lightness of the air around you. And by doing this, you are tuning yourself like an instrument to the vibration or quality of the air around you. Feel the lightness. Feel the softness of the lightness. So soft, just rest. Just rest. Relaxing the jaw, relaxing the eyes. And this lightness and softness that you are feeling is actually your awareness. So while you have all that strain and thought and feelings churning on and not creating very good feelings of pressure in your face, in your forehead probably, well, you also have your awareness. And you know what? The only reason that you can feel the strain and feel the aversion and the dislike and the pressure and the stress and the constriction is because of your awareness. You can only feel these things because you are aware of them, and you're aware of them because you have an awareness, and your awareness has been with you your whole life, and it has been there regardless of whether you've been aware of it or not. And it's always in this quality of softness and lightness. So in fact, that softness and lightness that feels spacious, right? That's always there, and it's there right now. It's not something you can really think about. You need to feel it, and you feel it by feeling softness, lightness, spaciousness. But just allow all that tension and pressure to be there, and all that strain, and I want you to incline your mind now to following that stream of softness. And just as a stream flows around the rocks, so too does your awareness simply flow, continuing its flowing momentum. Even when there are huge chunks of rock, constriction, tension, thought, strain, all of that is just left there as it is. There's an effortlessness to water that is part of a river. There's an effortlessness in your awareness. In this effortlessness, there's a quality of emptiness. So just allow yourself to feel the softness and the lightness and the spaciousness that is there for you to rest in. Take refuge in. Experience even just a little bit of peace in. And any time you get caught up in thinking and straining and rejecting yourself, know that this sacred medicine, your awareness, this light, soft, expansive, spacious feeling is just right here for you too. So when you're done pushing and rejecting and straining, come to the other side, walk on the other path by feeling, and you'll notice that you feel a lot better, and that in fact you don't need to strain at all, and that you can train yourself not to do that as much, and that the more you feel and become familiar with these qualities that your awareness feels like, that it'll become easier and easier and actually harder to strain. You won't want to strain so much. So just feeling now softness, lightness, awareness felt throughout your body. And you might just keep getting pulled back to those chunks of rocks in the river. to those constrictions and patterns of strain in the mind. But know that you have a choice, and the more you practice, the better and easier it'll become. So thank you for tuning in to this Sacred Gates guided meditation, and I hope that you feel less strained and that you realize that there's an effortless will within you waiting to be awakened. My name is Illura, and thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye for now.